Hey, Cancer. This is a good month to kind of keep your mouth shut and go with the flow. And I know that's not easy for us, Cancer, but who needs words anyhow when you can speak nonverbal, right? So, this is a good month for you, Cancer, to just chill, to enjoy your beautiful home, to appreciate the beauty that you have in your life. And things will spark up more when we get into Aries season, okay? But right now, a lot of slowing down, taking the break while you can. All right. Let's see what we've got going on. Now, I know for Cancers, things are starting to lighten up a little bit because the square with Pluto, when it was in this cardinal sign of Capricorn, was squaring you, cardinal sign Cancer. So that's going to lighten up. And that's been going on for a while. So things are lightening up. Now, remember, you might feel like you took a step backwards soon when Pluto goes back into the sign of Capricorn, but it's only going to be there for a few months. And by November 16th, it will station in the sign of Aquarius, meaning that it will not go back into Capricorn. So that's going to help you out, Cancer. Okay. I'm a Cancer rising, so it's going to help us out, Cancer. All right, so we'll be happy about that. So please don't judge yourself if you feel like things have moved backwards a little bit. But right now, we've got some forward movement. Okay, let's see what you need to know this month ahead, Cancer. And we're starting off with the Earth Mother, who would be the beautiful Empress card. We have her here from the Green Witch Tarot, and she is really, really pregnant. All right. And things are just abundant. There's abundance. Okay. Something's about to give birth. There's something new on the horizon for you. Okay. It's ready to pop. And right towards the end of pregnancy like that is when you really need to be resting. And I remember pacing a lot, but just kind of getting the house ready, getting ready. Okay. Now, the heart position of the reading, we have the Five of Wands here in the Green Witch Tarot. Five of Wands looks like they're trying to orchestrate something, okay? Five is a number of change. Wands is passion, creativity, and it looks like they're kind of trying to work together. There's a little bit of chaos, but they're trying, okay? It's in the heart position. Supporting the heart of the matter, we have the Six of Swords. This is the plant vervain. Six of Swords, it kind of looks like a gondola in Italy. Moving forward, swords is thoughts. Okay, so you may have a lot of thoughts. Maybe, I don't know, maybe almost feels like your family's trying to help you, but they're irritating you more than anything. And you're ready to move forward from these ideas, or maybe from the frustration. Your foundation card is Page of Wands from the Herbal Tarot. It's called Shepherd's Purse. Page is young energy. Wands, again, is that passion. And he's really looking out to where he's going next. Okay, something new. So you're topped with something new because she's ready to give birth. And then at the bottom, you're ready for a new journey. Okay, so maybe something you've been waiting for, been trying to orchestrate for a while, is starting to come together. It might be still a little bit, maybe it's a little bit sloppy still, or messy, or you haven't gotten everything exactly in order, but that's changing. Okay, behind the scenes, we have the Standing Stone, which would be the Justice card in the Green Tarot here, the Green Witch. Standing Stone, and it says harm none. Okay, this is an 11, card number 11. We would call it a 2. It's funny, it came in next to the card that I said, well, maybe they're annoying you a little bit. And it says harm none. Okay, this is a card of legal contracts, balance, harmony. Okay. And we also have the Page of Emotions, Page of Cups, Page of Emotions. I love that you can see into the center of her being here. All right, so there's a page, young energy of emotions, your second page. kind of feel like maybe you have a lot of newbies around you. Like maybe you're dealing with, like, maybe you have an intern, or maybe you have some new employees or something there where there's like some newness. Maybe everybody hasn't learned everything yet. Okay, let's see as we move into your future position. We have the Five of Inspiration. This is the same card. Okay, this is the same card as the card it's next to here, the Five of Wands. And this is interesting because it kind of almost has mirrors in it. And so it's almost like you get to see yourself and there's many versions of you. Okay. I kind of get like you wish you could like just multiply yourself instead of having to teach others something here. And then you have the Ace of Materials in your future position, the Ace of Pentacles. What a beautiful card from the Muse Tarot. And so there's fresh energy. So, you know, I think of pages and aces as like fresh and new. And so there's something here, something very peaceful, something of value, and it's showing up. Okay, let me just pull a couple more about what that is. We got the Ten of Pentacles showing up. So it went from a 1 to a 10, both of which would be ones in numerology. And then we've got the Four of Wands. Okay, so it looks like some good helpers come up here. This is like you've got a family, a team of support. That's like a kingfisher bird, which I believe is pretty rare to see. And then you've got the Four of Wands, where you've got some cooperation. You got some help pouring the cider here. And you've got this family behind the scenes, and you've got like prominence and wealth behind the scenes. Okay. So if you feel like maybe you're trying to orchestrate everything right now and you feel like you're doing it all, and it may very well feel that way, things are going to start moving forward where it isn't the case. Okay. You have help is on the way. Okay. And that's a good thing. And you may even get some, you know, rare joys, like sighting the kingfisher there. There may be some special moments ahead also that once you have the proper help, you'll be able to enjoy. All right. Let's see. I'm going to pull you some sacred self-care oracle cards here and see how you can take care of yourself this month, Cancer. Let's see what we've got. I got 2 cards here, and your first one is to clean your space. Okay, we were talking about enjoying the home, and there she is, cleaning her space. And it's funny, I accidentally said clearing your space because that's what you're doing, right? When you're cleaning, you're clearing too. So maybe get a little sage out also and burn some. And, you know, sage releases negative ions. It makes us feel good, like a waterfall. So let's spruce up that space. Cancer, you love that, so enjoy it. And you got sweet treat. Okay, so there's a sweet treat. Maybe you do some baking. Maybe you make some healthy desserts. Okay, it doesn't always have to be all health, you know, their dessert has its place too. And so there's a sweetness, bringing in a sweetness into your life. And you did have apple cider over here also. So there's something here. Maybe you're going to make something with apples, something healthy. Some good healthy desserts would be a good thing. Bring in a little sweetness in your life. Okay, let's roll some dice. We're looking for dates. We're looking for some important signs for you this month. And we rolled the South Node in the sign of Taurus in the 12th house. Okay, so the South Node is that cup that holds everything that has happened to you, right? It's a past. In astrology, we look at it as a past life point, okay? But when the South Node shows up, it can be things from the past, people from the past. It's in the sign of Taurus, that earthy, beautiful sign. And it's in the 12th house, which is Pisces sign, which is now, Pisces house, which is now. And it's also very karmic. So I want you to be careful about maybe old loves showing back up in your life, tempting like sweets, tempting, something sweet and tempting. And remember, I was talking to someone the other day in a reading, and we were talking about like twin flames, and the little bit that I know about twin flames and what I've read and felt in my own body about twin flames is I don't think that those are the relationships that we want. I think those are the ones that are the old karma, the old sticky stuff. And so this is showing me that this is a really good time for you to clean that up, to literally clean your space. But then I did lay this card over the standing stone, the relationship card. Okay. And we did start off with a pregnant woman. So especially if you are divorced, especially if you have kids from divorce, there's almost like this tempting, like almost like your ex could come back and like try to tempt you with like, oh, maybe we could have been something energy. But please, you have mirrors all over this Five of Wands to really see yourself, to understand all the different versions of you. And really, I just don't think that going back is the answer for you. Okay. So this could apply if it's not old loves, it could be old offers, it could be an old job offer, something from the past. It's almost like you could get a piece of jewelry given to you that was your grandmother's, could be something like that. And maybe you need to clear it really well before you start wearing it. Okay. So themes like that. All right. So with the having rolled the South Node, which is presently in the sign of Libra. So we're going to want to pay attention to when the moon is in the sign of Libra. And we know, let's see. I know that Libra is going to be when we're going to have the Libra full moon, right? On the 25th of March. And that is also going to be the lunar eclipse. Okay. So, and the South Node's going to be involved in that. So please, please mark your calendar for the 25th of March and pay attention to what's coming up to leave. You know, I had already given advice in the March month ahead reading. If you haven't listened to it yet, please do. That this is a good time for resolution of old relationships. Okay. So, and a lunar eclipse can help us get rid of what we don't need. All right. Now, we also want to look at when the moon is in the sign of Taurus. So as far as Libra goes, the moon will be in Libra on the 25th, 26th into the 27th. Okay. So those are some power days for you. Let me see if it's in Libra any other time of the month. I think that was the only days. And then we want to look at Taurus, and we also want to look at Pisces. So you've got a lot of power this month, powerful days this month. You want to keep your eyes out for the Tauruses in your life and the Pisces in your life, because they're going to have some special prominence in your life this month. And we have, let's see, we have the moon in the sign of Taurus from the evening of the 12th into the 13th and 14th. And then we will have Pisces energy happening on the 9th, actually the evening of the 8th into the 9th, when we have 5 planets in Pisces by then, into the 10th. Okay. And yes, so take care of yourself this month, Cancer. Clean your space, clean up your old relationships. Looks like you got some help on the way. Thanks for joining me, Cancer.